holiday light blue jerseys. Tux has the Santa Claus hat and the snowflake. Now here's a drop down steal. Penguins may have a 2-on-1. Going wide, backdoor pass, shot, score! Joe Vitale skated down the far wing side. Eric Tangradi swooped right to the front of the net. A perfect saucer pass.
Our blue line with their stick, and Joe Vitale kicked it across. He was off and running. We talked about how hard it's going to be to get 2-on-1s. Well, when you get them, you got to finish them, and that's exactly what Tangradi did.
3:54 is the time of the goal. It'll be Tangradi from Vitale.
Penguins goal scored by number 25, Eric Tangradi. His 11th of the season.
Scientifically, it just seems like when he has a great first period, the points come.
2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 11:21.
Carl Sneap is just onside. He gathers in a wrist shot, and Sneap just fired it off the outside of the blocker. What a good shot by Carl, joining the rush 4-on-4. This feels like an overtime game. Backdoor pass, shot, score! Joe Vitale from Nick Johnson.
Irving almost got back on this play, but what a great move by Johnson behind the net, too.
And no razor sharp tonight with a 13-8 shot advantage, heavy territorial play. And here we go, we're going to have a fight. Ryan Stone and Kevin Bayou. Stoney trying to fire up the troops. Kevin Bayou at 6'5". Stoney's coming in fast. Bayou leads with a left, and he might have clipped Stoney. Stoney comes back with a hard right. Kevin Bayou an uppercut. Coming over the top, Ryan Stone getting more than he bargained for here, and Kevin Bayou took him down. We love Ryan Stone and all he did, but that's a Kevin Bayou victory. Give Stoney credit, and it looks like, is that blood on the jersey? Oh no, that's the tie string. Kevin Bayou doing a masterful job with the more experienced Ryan Stone.
Oh, absolutely. How many times do we see Stoney on the good side of those? Man, oh man, he is a tough customer, but still.
Penguins leading 2-0, shorthanded for the full 2 minutes for the first time tonight, and they're going to get a shorthanded chance. Vitale and Jeffrey, 2-on-1. Vitale, Jeffrey walks in, fires, he scores!
Rapids got their 8th shorthanded goal the other night, so the Penguins have pulled into a tie once again. A point, unbelievable.
Goal scored by number 21, Dustin Jeffrey. His 14th of the season.
One Penguins win, and now Wilkes-Barre Scranton with Jeffrey and Bortuzzo back in the game. Now Stone and Bayou getting after it. Stone and Bayou. Bayou is ready to go. Stone got a skate from Bayou trying to push him over the boards. Back to the hockey. Wrist shot goal for Abbotsford. Nemitz fired a bullet from 25 feet out.
Bench door. That was going to be a 3-on-2, but Abbotsford decided to go.
Abbotsford coming out 4-on-4. Penguins have a shorthanded goal, and they scored 4-on-4 earlier tonight. And now, that time Bortuzzo got jumped by Baldwin. Bortuzzo had the elbow up on Cumming, which was going to be a penalty, but now coming to the defense of a teammate, I think you're going to see Baldwin get a 2, a 5, and a 10 here, Stoosh. He instigated this fight, and that was a premeditated attack. Bortuzzo was going to take the elbow, no question, but now I think Abbotsford is going to wipe out their own power play if this is called. Far wing left side hash marks. Give and go hockey, top of the circle, trying to make something going is John Armstrong. Pellick a shot, big save, rebound, goal. That was one of the worst hits of the hockey game for the Penguins. A terrible break
in, and this is Pellick with that shot. Thiessen kicks it right to the side. He almost had the rebound. Oh, that's a nice diving play.
John Rowe. Wagner down low across the way to Jeffrey. Jeffrey wrist shot, glove save, kicked wide. Brett Sterling pounces on a rebound. 18 seconds to go on the power play. Good hustling, keep in by Corey Potter. Wagner turns, fires, tip shot, score! What a tip in by Tangradi! It's a third period power play goal. A stick on the ice, tip in by the big dog. Eric Tangradi gets his second.
So I love that play. Great pass by Potter. He had to keep the puck alive and make a quick decision. He did, and he went across ice. Wags just one-times it at Tangradi. Oh, what a redirection. Water bottle knocker once again, and the big dog with his second of the game.
Nothing Leland Irving can do about that one, but admire it at a later date. What a tip in. Wagner with the 360 spin around, Stoosh. That's a monster power play goal. Advantage Penguins, 4-2 lead.
Gets him off the schneid, and that's your player of the week.
Power play goal scored by number 25, Eric Tangradi. second of the game, 12th of the season. Time of the penalty, 10:51. Power play goal scored by number 12.
This is going to get choppy. Sterling gets his 10th of the year.
Assistant number 21, Dustin Jeffrey.
He almost reminds me of Pat Verbeek, the way he gets out there and does all the dirty stuff in a clean way, if that makes sense. Like he's going to be like that rat, always causing problems, giving the hit and taking the hit. Here is J.D. Watt coming up. It looks like Abbotsford just wants someone to hit. Now Lurg is going to get the hit. Now Pellick is going to jump Lurg. Now Pellick comes up. This is pure
that
frustration.
better be a jump. That's got to
be. Now listen, Mark Lemelin, if you're wondering what an instigator is, that would be it. Now Lurg should not get a fight major here because he never engaged the man. He just covered up. Lurg should get a roughing or a boarding call. This should be a 2, a 5, and a 10. You can have a one-man person just getting a fight major without the other guy. Lurg never fought back. He should not get a major penalty here.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened in front of the Penguin bench. I was watching where the puck was going. I saw the after effect.
They'd love to get a third power play goal. Johnson fakes one down to Veilleux. Johnson shot. Good save by Leland Irving. And that time shooting it into the bench. Is that a penalty?
Yeah.
Now here we go. Ryan Craig getting into it. Ryan Craig getting a big-time Texas jump. Quentin Lang has the Casper the Friendly Ghost sheet over his head. And Ryan Craig is like, are you sure you want to do this? Okay, let me beat you up right now.
Did you see what was going on, though? Craig was taking 1, 2, 3, 4 slashes on his stick, and all of a sudden that was it. He just had enough of this and exploded. Now Veilleux wants... he
goes, oh no, I'm just getting my teammate's glove and stick. You know, just doing the... Abbotsford is offside by a country mile. Good job by Carl Sneap to engage that forechecker and drift him offside. We're going to take our final break. 5-2 Penguins, looking good on a Friday in Wilkes-Barre. He's going to get out of. He's going to look at the whole ice. Anybody touches a teammate, all bets are off. The Penguins, and here we go. Chris Collins got jumped from behind by Joe Rowe. Where is this coming from? So Rowe had Jesse Boris and Chris Collins with a big right hand. Collins ducks under a punch, and he gets up under Rowe. Chris Collins takes Joe Rowe down. So Jesse Boris must be saying, hey guys, if there's any rough stuff, it should be coming through me. I can't imagine that Collins would have instigated that stoosh. Let's hope this goes against Abbotsford. Up in here is bad things.
J.D. Watt is on for Abbotsford. Jeff Walker.
Jesse Boris is out there. Watt and Walker talking to each other.
I think Boris and Grantham are going to do something here too because they've had enough of each other.
So let's hope for a clean break. Still got a shove. It's a clean break now. Piscola, like a meathead, came over and slashed Jeff Walker on the back of the leg. Abbotsford, look at the lights. 5-2, go home.
Exactly right. A 5-2 win, 30 saves for Brad Thiessen. His 12th win as he edges a little closer to his buddy.
Third star from the Penguins, number 21, Dustin Jeffrey. Number 26, Joe Vitale. Tonight's first star of the game from the Penguins, number 25, Eric Tangradi. Tonight's game was presented by Blue Cross of Northeastern Pennsylvania and Highmark Blue Shield.